Richie Kostoff with us here in the John Mendola Show. We're talking Riverside powerlifting. Hey, congratulations. You know, we talked during football. You're having a great year. Fantastic basketball season as well.
Thank you, man.
Let's first talk about basketball season, the successes, and all the hard work from all the guys, your coach.
Yeah, so we knew going into the year, we had high hopes. We had most of our starters coming back, and we had a freshman coming up that we knew was going to be great, Nico Antonacci. He really, for as big as expectations he had, he really exceeded those, which even surprised me. You know, the way he works, you can really tell how great he is and how great he's going to be. And I think we really came together as a team. We kind of, you know, playing with a superstar that's, you know, that's new to the team. It took not too long, but it took a little bit to get really in the groove of everything. But once we hit that groove, everybody started playing well. And, you know, it was a great run we had.
In the postseason, he has an offer from Penn State already as a freshman. That's turning some heads, there's no doubt about it. But let's talk now powerlifting. You kind of got into that and what that success was like for you this season.
Yeah, so we got into it a little bit last year. Our new strength coach, Muhammad, he's real big into that. He's a real fit guy. You can really tell just by him. Like, he wasn't actually originally a coach. He really just was helping out in the field house, and he's helping everybody out with their form, with everything. He kind of morphed into being kind of our coach, and it's really benefited all of us. He's helped us all out a lot, and you can see with our successes in these meets.
A lot of young guys are stepping up, and there's a bright future ahead. Talk about, you know, obviously, you know, you got Tavion, you got other guys, but there's some eighth graders that, you know, looking up to you, I'm sure, and they're like, hey, I want to go be a Richie, or I want to be a Tavion, or whatever. But talk a little bit about the youth movement and thinking there's going to be success for years to come.
Yeah, our junior high and our youth lifters have really all been great. Charlie Ansett, Alex Capone, and Dayton Taylor especially, they've been really getting after it. And it's the guys who show up the most and work the hardest is paying off for them the most, and that's great to see. And then even right now, we're starting to get into like the real younger kids starting to get into the weight room, working on a lot of speed stuff, but it's paying off for them too. I'm seeing in basketball and everything, but yeah, I think with powerlifting, Riverside's a bright future.
You look good when we spoke in the fall, and you look even better now. Talk about just, you know, basketball, now powerlifting, and just getting yourself ready for that next level.
So I think doing basketball and having all this stuff is good because it's making me more of a balanced athlete. Because, you know, a lot of people might say powerlifting isn't good for athletics, but I've gotten so much stronger, and I've been doing more of the athletic lifts and workouts for football in the fall. And I think having a balance of both of that has really helped me out. I'm crushing my numbers and everything. I'm feeling really good.
You, Coach Armstrong, and myself, we were chatting off camera in the fall, like, hey, I'm not sure where I want to go. I'm not sure what the right fit is going to be. And that right fit ended up being ESU, and I'm really happy for you because I think that could be a right fit for you. Talk about Coach Terwilliger. That campus just seems to be exploding at ESU, and, you know, his positive attitude, the vibe, you know, knowing what you might be there at ESU. It's going to be a tough fight. There's no doubt. ESAC's no joke, but I think you're going to be ready for it.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it. I think getting to know Coach Terwilliger and Coach Mendola and Coach Hags over the recruiting process, that was a big part in my decision. They're all people you really want to be around, even outside of football. You know, just talking to a lot of them, like even every day, just texting them, catching up, even when it's not about football. And then when you get to football, they all know so much, and I've been seeing now them go to the practice, the tough love they show and everything, and I think it's really going to benefit me being around them, not only as a football player, but as a person.
I wish you the best. I know you got a bright future ahead of you, academically, athletically, and good to catch up with you.
Thank you.
All right.